It's that time of the year, Halloween, one of the scariest days of the year. Ghosts and goblins and haunted houses. But what scares some people the most is the Halloween candy. It's everywhere. And once you start, it's hard to stop. So I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for how to stay in control in the weeks leading up to and after Halloween. My first tip is to not buy Halloween candy in advance. Buy it on the day of Halloween. The longer it sits in your home, the greater the chances are that you're going to get into it. My second tip is buy candy you don't like. For example, I love chocolate, so I would never buy mini Snickers or mini Hershey chocolates. I would buy something that I don't really care for, something like maybe Skittles or Starburst. So do not buy the kind of candy that you like. My third tip is to get rid of the Halloween candy as soon as the trick-or-treating evening is over. Don't keep it around. Bring it to the office, give it to your doorman, throw it out, whatever, get rid of it. My fourth tip is to decide in advance how you're going to handle your child's leftover Halloween candy. How many times have you dug into their stash when they've gone to bed? This is just way too tempting. I would suggest letting your child pick out 10 pieces or so of their favorite candy, ration it out over 1 candy a day, and get rid of the rest of the candy. You could check out your local dentist buyback program. This is a great program where you give in your extra candy, they ship it to our troops overseas, and your kids will get something back like toothbrushes or toothpaste. It's a great program, and you get the candy out of the house. My last tip is to decide in advance how you're going to handle candy in your office. For me, this is the hardest because you're at work, you're getting a little tired, and there's like candy all over your coworkers' desks. For me, once I start with one, I keep going. So I would recommend you set a goal for yourself, maybe allow yourself 2 a day, and that's it. Soon enough, the candy will be gone and it won't be a problem. But keep in mind, before you grab for that extra candy, each little portion is anywhere from 50 to 80 calories. So let's say you take an extra 3 candies a day for 200 calories. You're going to have to take 25 minutes of a spinning class or walk briskly for 40 minutes to burn off those extra 200 calories. So think twice. And again, if you can't stop with 1 or 2, don't even start. So the bottom line is that you should try to anticipate some of these problem areas in advance. Do a little planning and follow my tips. And Halloween doesn't have to be such a scary day after all.